Hello everyone, this is SWTOR here, back with another SWTOR video. Today I have for you guys a little special SWTOR video. In today's video I'm going to be going over a character that I decided to make, and his name is Draxus, as you can tell right here. So it is Gatekeeper Draxus, the Master of Dread, and the Watcher of the Walls. So this is a character that is based off of, the boss from the Dread Fortress operation. Yes, he is the second boss in the Dread Fortress operation, and of course, he does have a Dread Guard corrupted mask. I still need to kill Dreadtooth to actually obtain that, so I will eventually get around to doing that so he can stop wearing, this legacy piece of gear that, doesn't really, doesn't really even come close to a Dread Guard item in a sense. So, I'm definitely gonna try to get the Dread Guard corrupted mask. So that's one thing right there. Actually, the idea originally to, I actually had a small idea of just building and creating some of the characters from the Dread Ops and stuff. But then someone named Caboose, that's in the Deus Ex Machina guild on the Ebon, decided to suggest that I create a character like this. I thought it was extremely cool and it was extremely awesome. Since once again, Draxus is a really cool character, just because anything honestly with the Dread Ops I kind of like. So I thought Draxus seems like a cool idea. So I decided to get a level 60 character token because I'm really lazy when it comes down to leveling. I've been really interested in the end game content, and also because I have completed the Trooper story before, I decided to get that level 60 token, and then I leveled this tune up of 5 extra levels, and now I have a level 65 Vanguard. So it's definitely really cool just to make another character. Some things I plan on doing with this character is likely, if I get around to making a Star Wars Republic Datacron guide, just me going over all of them. Because even myself, I haven't gotten all of them. So it'd be really fun to just go through, get that stuff. It just helps me out and then also helps you guys out. So then I can just get all those, just do a guide video on it, just the different locations. So just go ahead and just get the extra stats. And it'd also be really fun to have a different character to showcase it. But yeah, I just thought that it would be a good idea to keep the trend up when it comes down to, the Dread Fortress, Dread Palace, all that different stuff with the Dread Ops. I thought it'd be a good idea to keep this kind of trend going with my channel. Because for the most part, with most of my tunes, I like to keep something Dread oriented in some way. Even on the characters I don't exactly, have a Dread Guard stuff on, I just try to keep that, just that kind of a theme overall. In some characters I don't really have that. For example, my Gunslinger, not really too much, and my Marauder. But for the most part, I just want to, keep some of the Dread items and then use them for different stuff. Because I really do like the Dread storyline in Star Wars Republic. So I thought it would be pretty fun to, include this just by the suggestion from Caboose. Because that would be extremely awesome to, just kind of set something up right here when it comes down to doing something with the channel, and then also changing it up a bit besides just constantly having my commando just do all the videos, because it's really fun to have a different character to do stuff with. And I think it would be even better to of course have this character showcase the Datacrons if I get around to doing it, and then showcasing some other guides. Now the only thing I do have to do right now is get this this character that I made geared. Now I understand, I have been using some of the legacy stuff to get him kind of set up in some of the endgame PvE gear. Now it's not great gear, but for right now it will do to just get into the story mode ops, and then start to slowly get into hard mode ops to get better gear. And then also I could try to just do some PvP to get the PvP gear set up. But yeah, I feel like if I were to add so many tunes into PvP series, it would become way too crowded on the channel. Because I don't want someone to, say look into the videos, or they just come to the channel and they see a bunch of different series and they don't really find, or they actually find one thing good about a series or one thing on the channel that they do like the PvP series. But I don't want to, have too many things to the point where, I'm uploading, like say, one video for one series, every 2 weeks or something. Because if that's the case, then likely people won't go to the channel as often when it comes down to just watching certain content. And I do want to, just keep that idea of just doing these challenges, then also doing the guides, and then the Gunner Commando PP and those, different series like the discussions. I do want to keep it, you know, all around, because that's something I really do enjoy, just keeping the channel all around. You know, doing some PvP, doing operations, doing these different challenges, because I mean, it's really fun when you just, you know, balance all this stuff out in the game. And once again, I still want to do that because I don't want to focus heavily on one thing entirely, because I feel like that would be extremely bad to focus on one thing entirely, because I feel like I would get extremely bored just by doing that. That's why I like balancing stuff out in this game, because it is good to balance stuff out in general, because it just allows you to, you know, just get a bit of everything in the game and other stuff as well. That's what I tend to do with other games I play, is I just want to balance it out because I feel like that's important. And that's just also something that I wanted to apply to this character itself, because I feel like it would be really fun to just have a bunch of different characters in Star Wars Republic that I can actually record videos with. But yeah, the first thing I'm going to do before I start just using this character on the channel is I'm likely going to try to get the mask from Dreadtooth right there in Section X right here where I'm currently recording this video. And then after that, I'm just going to try to, you know, set up the Datacron / Datacron, just a guide on its own, because I do want to get around to that. And like I said, it would be really fun since I do need some of the Datacrons myself. And then, of course, I can just set everything up and then just try to even out the tunes like I always do on the channel when it comes to uploading different stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to release this quick video because I was pretty excited to show off this character. Once again, I do want to thank Caboose for the idea, since it is really awesome to, you know, just kind of create a character, once again, kind of relating to the Dread Mask. But yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little announcement video. So it's just me going over the new character Draxus. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.